You can cry about it. You can cry about it. You can cry about it. It still won't change the fact that you stuck. The fact that you stuck in the same place. And that's because you suck. You suck! What's going on, you guys? I got a little bit of a toxic match for you. This is gonna be Sprite versus another fire player because they think they're better than me, bro. They just think they're better than me just because they play fire, bro. So this is just a little lesson, you know what I'm saying? Part of the game, you know, two aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are winning and losing, right? There's so much more to it than that, but these are the two things that impact players the most, winning and losing. And sometimes people lose and they can't take it. This guy is a sore loser, and because of that, I deem him as toxic, and that is, well, I'll deem this as a toxic match. So let's get started! RPS, you really, really suck. My opening hand is actually poo. I drew the 2 bricks, but like because I drew jet and blue, I should be able to play through at least 2 hand traps going first. He has 2 hand traps and he's going first. He drew a redundant hand. He drew Wanted and Witch, and he drew the Birth instead of the actual Unicorn. If this is Unicorn, his hand would actually kind of be crazy. I think so. I want to say his opening hand's better than mine, though, because he's going first. You know what I'm saying? And he has hand traps, and I don't. So I want to say his opening hand's better than mine. He's going to Wanted for Witch in draw phase, whatever. He's doing that to play around Droll because Witch is his only play starter. He's going to set the Deception. He's going to activate Deception, tribute the Witch, grab the Hollowed, activate the Hollowed. I'm just going to impulse that, and then there we go. He passes turn on hand traps. He's on Ashen Ogre. I'm sure he feels like, oh, this Ashen Ogre is going to save me. Not against Sprite, bro. So, just so you know, Sprite does not lose to hand traps, bro. Not even the best one, like the Charmies and Shifter. Like, probably the worst hand trap against this deck is Blue Mo Charmy if you draw, like, a nib off of it before I get to Gigantic. It's, like, actually really resilient. You'd be surprised how good Sprite is. So, I'm going to normal blue, and then I'm going to reveal to him that he's dead by summoning blue. So, I'm going to normal water, summon blue. He's going to ash it. I'm going to summon the jet. He just scoops. He's smart. He knows, bro. He knows! He knows! He knows he's dead, bro. Yeah, Sprite's crazy. Sprite's actually crazy. He could have ogred. He could have held ogre for Sprite, Gigantic, right? But Jet goes into Sprite starter, and starter goes into red, and red checks the last hand trap. And I think because he could telegraph that, he just didn't even want to waste time. But he could have been like, what if Stacks is a bozo and he doesn't do it, you know? What if he doesn't respect the hand trap? He might have, you know, had a chance, but I ain't no bozo. So my opening hand's actually broken now. It's actually crazy good. I got a normal 7 plus blue. I got 3 blanket hand traps. He's got basically the same hand as last time. Redundant in that aspect, except he drew 2 bricks this time. He drew a Witch and 3 Deception. He drew starters. It's just like the quality diminishes drastically because like a lot of these access the same cards, and Witch can set like OSS, but like if this already grabs OSS and like Witch doesn't really do anything except extend. And I drew the Green Mo Charmy and Imperm and Impulse. If you ever draw Imperm Impulse, you should just be ending anyone's turn right now in like this day and age in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm in a Mo Charmy in draw phase. I like doing it in draw phase because I actually like for people to just pass, you know? I don't want to chain it in main phase and like play into talents and then like let them get information and like maybe they'll be like, oh, I see his hand. All right, I'm just going to stop here. You know, and I have enough hand traps. Like, I want them to just take the challenge or just pass turn. So he's going to Deception Tribute Witch. I impermed the Witch, but he opened the Deception, so he's just better than me. So he's going to activate Hollowed off of the Deception. I'm going to impulse that. I wish that I could have impulsed this, but I can't. It doesn't work that way. He's going to pass to my 3 hand traps. I drew Shifter for turn, blah, blah, you know. And then I'm going to normal my guy, summon blue, and that's it. That's more than enough for game. And here we go. Ugh! 3 hand traps plus blue. Ugh! He left. He didn't even say GG's, man. What the heck is wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? It's just 3 hand traps. Everybody plays hand traps. You play hand traps. What do you mean, bro? What's cry? You can cry about it. You can cry about it. It still won't change the fact that you're stuck. You're stuck and you can't change. And that's because you suck. Bye-bye.